Tom Hanks plays a Trump supporter in the 50th anniversary episode of Saturday Night Live, and everyone is sharing this video this morning. And it's of no surprise the way that they portray this Trump supporter is just like every stereotypical caricature that you could possibly put on a Trump supporter, making him not very intelligent, not liking certain groups of people, stuff like that. Just the same old thing. And let me tell you exactly why it doesn't work. By the way, every group is fair game for being parodied, especially on a show like SNL. And it's really sad because I feel like this is such a missed opportunity. Back in the day, we would have like shows like I Love Lucy, or these shows that every single person would watch. Everyone would sit in their home at the same time and tune on this show at the same exact time. And it's also an opportunity to give us a shared thing that we're all a part of and we're all watching. And if they did the political satire on both sides equally and fairly, you can make fun of those stereotypical tropes and it would come across as funny. The thing is that what shines through in the writing, the portrayal, and the acting and all of it is a clear contempt for Trump supporters and Trump himself. And that unfortunately ruins all of the good comedy that could come out of this show and the potential that this show has to be so much better. I used to attend school at the Groundlings. I attended school at the Second City in Los Angeles. These are some of the training grounds for the people. Even the place that what's her name owns. Amy Poehler. I even went to her school, the Upright Citizens Brigades. These are the training grounds for the people that end up on SNL. I know the pool of talent that's available. It is easier to be an astronaut for NASA than it is to get cast on SNL. There's no way, there's no reason that this show shouldn't have the top tier talent and writing, and why it shouldn't be funny, and why we shouldn't all enjoy this show. But unfortunately, their contempt for half the country ruins its potential. It ruins all of the comedy, and that's what comes through. Go and look at Daryl Hammond. I think that's his name, or Daryl Hannah. He used to play Donald Trump. Yeah, he used to play Donald Trump. Look at his portrayal of Donald Trump, and then look at Alec Baldwin's portrayal of Donald Trump, and how much funnier, how much more likable, how much stickier, and how much more you enjoy watching Daryl Hannah than watching Alec Baldwin. It's almost a little uncomfortable. It's not funny. It kind of rubs you the wrong way. And what they're doing with that portrayal of Alec Baldwin and then Tom Hanks' portrayal of a Trump supporter, what they're doing is they're garnering clapter from people that already agree with them. It's clapter in the echo chamber. It's like, yeah, we don't like him either. Get him. It's not like, oh my gosh, that was so funny. That's so true and so funny. And the problem is they actually don't understand Trump supporters at all, and they don't pull out that truth because they don't take the time to understand. They have way too much contempt. They just stay in their echo chamber, and unfortunately, the comedy suffers. And what could be gold, what could be actually the show that has amazing political satire in this amazing time in our country, it just falls completely flat. And I will say they made a huge, huge mistake with Shane Gillis. Watch Shane Gillis's Trump. If they had Shane Gillis on their show, which I believe they fired him for some reason, I think that he might have been cast or he was looked at to be on the show, and then something didn't work out. Man, how much more incredible that show would be if they had Shane Gillis portraying Trump. And even, what's his name, Adam Ray, he does a really, really good Biden. Look that up. Adam Ray Biden and Shane Gillis Trump. If they had these guys, unfortunately, again, they're way too partisan, and they're just too hack, in my opinion, to let the comedy shine, man. And that's what it's all about. It's about the comedy, not your political position, not your need to grandstand and virtue signal and laugh. Trump has great approval ratings, by the way. And his supporters come in all shapes and sizes and colors and backgrounds and ages and socioeconomic backgrounds.